On last week's episode, we finally made it to France, to Saint Jean-Pied-de-Port to be exact. And this week, we begin our journey. Welcome to episode 2 of my Camino Diaries. I hope to come back.
You're welcome. That's what we say here, until we meet again.
Good morning. We are officially walking the Camino. Today's the first day. Just had a lovely little breakfast at my hostel and met several pilgrims, and hopefully we get to meet up with them in the weeks to come. But hopefully next time when I do the Frances again, I'll probably add an additional day to explore Saint Jean. But it's a lovely little town. It actually rained last night, so couldn't really do much, but so excited. The famous exit.
Yeah, and the time.
It's a baguette machine. Oh my gosh. All right, me and Debbie have taken our official steps on the Camino.
Yeah.
We take the famed Napoleon route to go to Roncesvalles. A year-round alternate with less elevation would be the Val Carlos route. We're about, a little over an hour now.
Okay.
Since we left. And we're less than 5 kilometers to Orisson. But I will say, we are climbing a lot of uphill right now, so check that out. It would be during this climb to Orisson I would meet the next person to join my journey, Cam. Told you it wasn't that far. We made it to Orisson here. It is a refuge, which is also one of the hostels you could stay at if you want. Seeing all the amazing views and just kind of reflecting on all the good things I'm seeing right now. So it's truly a blessing, and I'm really appreciative of it. I just had myself a good cup of coffee and a ham and cheese sandwich. It was very delicious. Gives me enough energy to continue on to Roncesvalles. climbing uphill again. Probably another mountain to climb over these beautiful Pyrenees. It's a little bit of a struggle, but we are enjoying every minute of it, soaking it all in. And of course, try not to get run over by the cars. Kilometers. Kind of starting to drizzle a little bit harder, so put the rain covers on our backpacks and we're gonna head on out. Just passing by the beautiful statue of the Virgin Mary here in the mountains, giving a little thanks. Clouds are moving in again. Alright, I think we're gonna start heading out again before it starts raining unexpectedly. And the rain would come soon after. We're drenched. Alright, we've crossed the border. We are officially in Spain. Woo! Muddy Spain right now.
Yeah.
The further up we walked, the more rain there was and more mud. With a short person like me, it's like knee deep in mud. So I think we should be heading that way. Such a little room over there. We're about roughly 1 to 2 kilometers from Roncesvalles, where we're gonna be staying for tonight. It'd be nice to lie down for a bit. But look, sun's out. Oh, we made it! Just started raining again. Well, we're here in Roncesvalles for our hostel for tonight. I'm attending the Pilgrim's Dinner at 7 p.m. and then attending the Pilgrim's Mass at 8 p.m. So that'll be really cool. So we're gonna do that. But got an early start this morning from St. Jean, and here we are. Yesterday I didn't really get to sleep till about maybe 10:30, still adjusting to the time difference, especially since I woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning and just couldn't really get back to proper sleep until pretty much everyone left. So yeah, that's it. Alright, I'm gonna go rest. the Pilgrim's Menu, or Menu del Dia, or Menu del Peregrino. It's a 3-course meal, normally 10 to 15 euros. The first plate being a salad or soup of some kind. The second dish, some protein with some form of cooked potatoes. And a dessert. It's a rather filling meal for a decent price. Just got done with the pilgrim's mass. It was lovely. I got a special blessing from the priest. So definitely attend if you can. It's a wonderful feeling to be among pilgrims. But now, I'm gonna head back to my little bed area and just relax for the rest of the night. Good morning, one and all. We are leaving Roncesvalles and heading to Zubiri. It is at least after 7, maybe not. I don't remember, but we woke up early. Walking with my pals, Barbara, Cam this morning. So it's gonna be a nice climb down. A little contrast from yesterday. Hopefully not too bad. So we'll see. Off we go. First pit stop of the day. Here, I have my first cafe con leche of the trip.
No wind.
No wind? Oh,
Just, no view either.
no, it wasn't loud, yeah.
Me and Barb here.
Hello.
We just finished a really big incline. Yeah. Hopefully downhill for the rest of the time. We'll see. Barbara with her Coke.
Finally happy again.
You need to hold it so people can see the sign.
Advertisement.
Yeah, this is the way.
All right. Cam and Barbara got to their hostels, and I'm a little further up from the street. So, heading there now. All right. Found it. Home sweet home for the night. Albergue Suiza. I think I pronounced that wrong. But here it is. My bunk for the night. Just freshened up here, and feels nice to have a warm shower. Just enjoyed it. It seems I've formed a little baby blister on my pinky toe, on the underside of it, but I actually don't feel any pain. So I think I'm still okay. Anyways, during the first week, you form the routines that you will be doing for the rest of the trip. Arriving to your albergue or hostel, preparing your bunk, taking a shower, doing laundry, grocery shopping for snacks for the next day. Maybe have a cerveza or two while you wait for your laundry to dry. Maybe a trip to the pharmacy. Dinner out around 7 p.m. And bed before 9. And repeat the next day.
Okay, I'm passing the baton to you. New York? New York?
I will say, this pilgrim's meal is still one of the best I've had during this trip.
I want to come and do this with you. Yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
It's really good.
Oh my god. Alright everyone, say cheese. You guys are on the video. Cheese! Buen camino!
Buen camino.
It is Thursday. My brain is still. This is Mac. She's from Portland, fellow West Coaster. Had a good night's sleep last night, actually. At least an hour more than I did the previous 2 nights. And today we're heading to Pamplona. Mileage roughly be the same as yesterday, give or take. Small chance of rain, but hopefully nothing torrential. So it's about a little before 7, I think. Yeah. And we're gonna see a cafe somewhere along the route. So also tossing some leftover cheese because after a couple days, don't necessarily trust it being in my backpack and actually being delicious. Morning. Continuing on alone. Max meeting some friends over by the town center, but nice little walk by myself here. Friend Cam left shortly before I did, so hopefully maybe we'll bump into him, as well as Barbara. Definitely, probably within the next 5 kilometers or so, we'll find the cafe we could stop at and get some breakfast. My legs are cold. I will say though, I did have a nice stay at Albergue Suiza or Suiza. Hospitalera Sarah. Wonderful cook, wonderful host. Definitely would recommend. It is a little further up the road in terms of where it is, but yeah. Found some pilgrims up ahead. More people walking. I think I see Barbara. I bumped into this morning. Told you it would be one of them. I was actually right with Barbara in front of me, but we'll meet her in Pamplona at some point. Look who we finally caught up with.
Gracias.
Gracias. Y café con leche and a bocadillo con jamón and queso.
Yes. Oh, that was terrible. Oh, wow. That's it.
Woo!
The climb we just did.
Oh, look at that.
Quite a climb.
Alright, we're about close, couple miles, few kilometers left till Pamplona. Looking for a spot to grab ourselves a little Coca-Cola, some cold, just a quick rest stop.
Coke's sponsoring the video will be coming up soon.
Coca-Cola sponsor us. Cleaned mine yesterday, but I wasn't expecting the mud again today.
I didn't even attempt to.
Me neither.
Yeah, right here.
It's a horse.
Once I settled into my albergue for the night, I went out and explored. Of course, the one thing famous here in Pamplona is the running of the bulls. It's a nice, quiet city, well, at least from my perspective of how it is right now while I'm here. So I'm just exploring like the old square and see where I can, check out. And one thing must have with their cerveza, some pinchos, not to be confused with tapas. We explored the city a bit more, and on this particular evening, my Camino family grew. And also realizing my preference for fideuà, which is a noodle version of paella. Buen camino, everyone!
Buen camino!
Buen camino! I didn't stay out too long. Shortly after, went back to the albergue and called it a night. Because tomorrow, we have another busy day. On next week's episode, my Camino family continues to grow. Seeing more of the small towns that we walk through, mountains we climb and fields we pass, convincing some of my Camino family to try a really delicious cookie, and seeing a local version of a bull run. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next week.